This week, 2 Android events, hands-on with the Lumia 920, the iPhone event, and more. This is the Mobile Nation's Monday Brief. Greetings, mobile delegates. I'm Ashley Esqueda, and you're tuned in to the Mobile Nation's Monday Brief. Android Central had enough news to cover 3 times the length of the show, so let's touch base with a couple of things. Wednesday, Motorola took the stage in New York City with Verizon to introduce the newest 3 members of Verizon's Android family: the Droid Razr HD, the Droid Razr Max HD, and the Droid Razr M. If that wasn't enough, Amazon also threw an event in Santa Monica on Thursday where they unveiled the next generation of Kindle products, including an 8.9-inch Kindle Fire HD tablet with some impressive specs. We here at Mobile Nations don't call it silly season for nothing, people, so keep your eyes glued to Android Central for all the Android info you can shake a stick at. Windows Phone Central was in New York on Wednesday too for Nokia's grand unveiling of the newest batch of Lumia devices. The Lumia 920 and 820 look stunning, offering the first round of Windows Phone 8 devices in seriously stylish packages. The 820 looks to grab the fashion set with interchangeable color shells and a budget-friendly price, but the 920 really stole the show with curved Gorilla Glass, Nokia's signature polycarbonate shells in various pops of color, and an 8-megapixel camera that utilizes pure view technology and some heavy image stabilization action. Specificity on carriers, pricing, and availability weren't actually available at the event, but Nokia assures us we'll know all the info in the coming months, and you can bet Windows Phone Central will have all the details as they come in. It's almost here. That's the text on the invite to the official iPhone event, scheduled for next Wednesday, September 12th. Speaking of which, kudos to Renee and the iMore team for posting that September 12th event date all the way back in July. The invite's got a giant 12 on it, but has a 5 for a shadow, leading the iMore community to further speculation. Does this mean it will be called the iPhone 5? Will there be 5 new iOS devices unveiled next week? Will Tim Cook come on stage with 5 showgirls behind him? Any way you slice it, Apple's right. It's almost here, and iMore will be the premier stop for all things iOS come next week. Start your engines, Apple fans. And by engines, I mean wallets. Those things ain't cheap. CrackBerry had a first impressions post up about BB10 hardware as of last week's show, but the CrackBerry Nation was a little bit bummed that we weren't able to share photos or videos from the experience. This week, though, I'm happy to report a leak has been found. That's right, people, there's now photos available showing off what appears to be a pre-commercial run of the first BB10 touchscreen phone. It's similar to what CrackBerry showed off back in January of this year, but a little more polished. Of course, there is no guarantee this will be anything like the final hardware expected early next year, but this little phone means there's still some gas left in RIM's tank, and they are pushing hard to make BB10 software and hardware a winner for you CrackBerry Nation addicts. Part of what makes the WebOSNation so awesome is their homebrew community, and at the heart of it is the Webos Internals team. They're a large part of development for the WebOS Community Edition that works tirelessly on freeware and other goodies. Every year they hold a Web-A-Thon to raise some money and keep freeware servers up, bandwidth ready, and they also need a little extra cash to purchase hardware for future development. This year, the community really stepped up and raised $12,202.20. It's a great accomplishment for a community that's been through a lot in this past year, and it shows that not everyone's ready to quit on the little WebOS that could. Great work, Webos Nation. We are all proud of you. That's it for your Mobile Nations Monday Brief. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/mobilenations. Check out our network of dazzling and informative podcasts at mobilenations.com/shows, and you can follow me on Twitter at Ashley Esqueda. Nations, you have been briefed.